Aloha! Look, we already have a light. We haven't even started yet. That's a pretty good day when you can do that. We have a little confession to make for you guys, though. We're not at Magic's. There was no Wi-Fi at Magic's, so we couldn't do that. So here we are over at Lyman's. It's very quiet. Here, I'll spin around to show you that we got no...
They were alone.
Look, that's the surf spot. There's usually people out there, but it is very, very flat. So nobody is here. But the sunset,
look how beautiful that is.
The sunset's still nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost a couple right off the bat. They said, "Oh, it's not Magic's."
Oh.
All right, they're coming back. It's all good. Anyways, how are you guys doing? It's a lovely Sunday evening. It's been a very long day today. Oh, look, Brad's on. He says, "Aloha, Aziz."
Aloha.
I started this morning at 2:30 Hawaii time because I flew back from California today. And I'm a little tired. So Tammy says, "Aloha, guys. Welcome, Eric."
Yay.
And Arthur says, "Aloha. Love this view." See?
Oh, there we go.
There
I told Eric that we needed to have like a sandy experience, but it's pretty. I like it. I like the sun bouncing off the water. It's always beautiful.
Yeah. So Tammy says, "Welcome home." I mean, I knew what you said the first time. And Jay says, "Eric's back." Yes, it's nice to be back. I'm healthy and back. Life's good, I'll tell you. So...
Yeah. So wait. Let me see this a little bit more this way. I think the trees are pretty. Can you see that? There you go.
Little trees.
Yeah, there
little
you
water.
go. Isn't that perfect? That's like a painting right there.
It does look like a painting.
So I told people if they tuned in today, we'd talk a little bit about what happened last night. And if you were on island, we got
what
hit
happened
by...
last night, Julie? I don't know what happened.
Well, Eric, we got hit by an earthquake.
Oh my God! It was a big, little. What did it feel like?
So we had so it felt like a 5.5. And then I tuned in and it said 4.5, but then it was upgraded to a 4.7. And the 4.7, if you're in California, doesn't feel like much. But man, we saw some pictures from our friends that had things knocked off the walls, falling off the shelves, the whole thing. So it epicentered only a mile from downtown Kona. And it was up kind of between Holualoa and Palisades, because a bunch of my friends up there, it woke me and the kids up last night. I mean, it shook. I mean, it was loud. And it rumbled and it shook the house. But I put it on Facebook almost immediately, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I felt it. I'm freaking shaking right now. I can't go back to sleep." So it was a pretty big earthquake.
It was right underneath here. When I looked at where it was right near Holualoa. So
yeah, 7 miles down.
Epicenter right there.
Yeah, so almost everybody on the island felt it.
Interesting. All right, so we got Chris says aloha from San Antonio, and we've got Life Energy. It says aloha from Kansas City. Perfect. And Arthur says, "Where is this?" And this is a Lyman surf spot, which is about a mile north of Magic's is where it is. And then Tammy says, "Earthquake?" And it says, "Which beach are you guys at?" And the answer is, it's not really a beach. I would say this is just more of a rocky area. Yeah. But you know, in the video,
I'm gonna give you guys,
can't tell.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to give you a little bit more like something to look at. Here we go. Just so you guys can see. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually rocks, right? Isn't that pretty though? So all rocks in front of us, rocks, rock, some more rock. But what's cool about this is over there is the surf spot that people surf the big waves, and also is known as the Hawaiian surfing grounds. That area used to be where only the lihi could go surfing. So that was like held in high regard. And which is kind of cool by here right now, though, with these rocks, is that we're alone. Nobody is next to us yiking that we're talking, and people are on film watching. So, put you back in this way, Eric.
We're going to set you back down where you were. We're crooked up. Sorry, I was paying attention to where the tripod was and not where we are. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, let's go back to the rocks. Let's go back to having some trees and some sunset coming through. So I got a funny story for you guys. So we're coming into the airplane, and clear, all the way from California, just nothing but blue sky. And then as we round the corner coming onto Kona side, literally it was clear up in north, all the way, and then right about where, just a little bit past Kua, all of a sudden you could just see a big voggy mess there. So
yeah, we had the vog in. So while Eric was away yesterday, I wrote a blog post about the vog, and I put it out on 365 Kona about how the VOG is now, again, here to stay for the time being, because the Volcanoes National Park geologist basically said that now the eruption is basically now what they call ongoing. So we're dealing with the VOG. And also I put in some different links about how you can see how bad the VOG is every day. There's one that does real-time satellite tracking from the volcano, and you can see how the VOG actually goes out across Kona into the open ocean. And there's also some wind experience, and I also put a link to air quality. So it's a purple air, so you can see what the air quality around Kona is too. So if you guys want to see that, you can go to Island Life at 365kona.com if you go on there. Also, I put it into my 365 things to do in Kona yesterday as well.
And I'll add one more thing to the VOG, which is interesting. Not only was the VOG, but it seems that, because Kona has clouds, so the VOG like settles underneath the clouds, and it kind of gets trapped underneath there. So
it was good and gray yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why this is actually pretty nice. So.
Yeah. So all right, we got people talking. All right, we've got. I hope the volume's okay. Tammy said it was a little low. It's a little pointed a little towards Julie than it is me. And then Tammy says, "Laugh out loud." You're correct, but Rocky. And then it says. Anua says, my family and I are moving back to Kona in August, and I'm going to be, I'm going early, so I'll be able to see this in person in July. Woo! And then Kim says, wow, this is prettier down at Magic's than up here. So cool to finally be here watching it live with you guys. Isn't that funny? She's here on the island watching the sunset up for her place, and she says it's fun to watch the sunset while being in Hawaii. Which is pretty good. All right. And then we got RT says, aloha from Lake Tahoe. Again,
Yay.
Love watching these sunsets in Kona. Summer crowds are starting to come.
Oh, there you
go.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like everybody was leaving the island. I was when I went to go pick up Erica, the short-term parking lot was full, and the long-term parking lot was the fullest I've seen in a long time as well. So, and hey, I'll give you guys a little something too. Eric brought his stepmother back to live in Kona today. And so she's watching us do this live. She was watching from Sunnyvale for a long time while we were doing this.
Yep, so today is her first day on the island. So let's give her a little shout out. Shout out to Baba out there.
Woo!
She's a little tired like I am. We had a long day before we got here, a long week before we got here for that.
But you know what? One of the things about bringing someone like Baba, she hasn't been to the island in 6 years. She was talking about how the air smells.
It does. I noticed it too.
The ocean is in the scent, and I'm like, I just don't smell it that much anymore.
Yeah, and it's funny because since I went, California is definitely dry, and my lips dried out when they were there, and so coming back here, you can just feel the moist air, and you can smell the ocean. Julie doesn't even notice it anymore.
Nope.
All right, so Cheryl says, aloha from New York. Hey,
wow.
Hey, Eric's mom. And Brad says, aloha, Baiba. And Denise says, aloha. And Carol says, welcome, Mom. The funny story about Baiba is that this is my dad's second wife, and he married younger. And so Baiba and I are not that far in age apart. They've been confusing us. Some people said that we were married. And some people said that we were brother and sister because we're both Latvian, so we both sort of look alike. We kind of have that same look to ourselves on top of that.
There you go. How funny.
Yeah. What else? I had one over here. Well, let's
you went
see.
pinchy on the boat?
Oh yeah, where's the boat? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see what we do. We're gonna do it.
A little body love coming underneath the sun.
Can you see it?
Now.
Oh, it's so tiny. Tiny. Can you see it? It's the little tiny thing running across there.
Yeah.
But the sun's looking good. Sunsets at 6:55, I think, was what I remember on top of that.
You're losing this. Oh, you got it. Okay.
We're all good?
Yeah. Yesterday or the day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, I posted a picture of the sun, and it was like the people were like laughing, saying it looked like the bat signal.
Oh, did it?
Because it was so red and so like dark all around it. It was like something out of Gotham City. So this is a lot better.
Okay. Yep. And Chris says pinchy.
There we go.
Strategic word that Julie knows. Let me see. Want to go a little more? I'll try a little more. I don't know how much I can go. Ooh. It starts to get all that. There it is. That boat actually is a full-size boat, by the way, just to let you know. This is not a little tiny,
No, it holds like about 150 people.
Yeah.
200. Yeah.
It says, Brad says, we know Baiba. She's been watching sunsets for about 2 years.
There you go. You see her in the stream.
Yeah,
there you go.
so it was also kind of funny because my dad would jump on Baiba's account sometimes. And so it showed Baiba instead of OJ. All right, so we've got Tammy says, so Julie, anything new? Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, what does it say? Wait, ooh.
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm showing Julie what Tammy's saying, and
I can't see because my eyes are all messed up.
O-O-U-I.
O-U-I.
Yeah, I guess you guys are. It was a joke that you're missing, or something.
Well, usually it's like O-U-W-E. Away. I will say, because you just reminded me, that I brought this up I told you we were going to talk about this, and here I am. The county council is considering banning all toxic chemical sunscreens from the county of Hawaii. They're not waiting for the state of Hawaii to do it anymore. They're going to do it on this county. And they are looking for testimonial right now. So if you guys, you don't even have to live here, have something to say about let's get the sunscreen, toxic sunscreen, out of the island so that it's not in our waterways, in the ocean, and on the coral, which is causing damage. And it's also horrible for endocrine systems. That we have an opportunity to do something pretty huge here by taking the opportunity to just have mineral sunscreen available for purchase on this island. So if that's something you guys want to do, there's a bill.
Can you put a link in it down below?
Yeah, I can do that afterwards. Yeah,
because I think this is important.
Yeah,
we're always a firm believer of getting rid of crappy sunscreens here.
Right, and I also, when I put my testimony in,
yeah.
I also said it's so crappy that these corporations are putting reef-safe sunscreen as labeling.
Lying about it. Yeah.
And so basically the county is letting them lie to the consumer by letting them do that in our stores.
Yep, I agree. Har har. Let's get them straightened out. Sign that petition. Okay, so we is French, Julie. That's what it is.
Oh, no, we is, O-U-I.
Yeah. Well, Julie's a little slow. And then Brad said, Julie should know what this is, because what's happening tomorrow, Julie?
Okay, you guys, so tomorrow afternoon, I head to Paris, France!
Woo!
Yay!
And then about a week later, I'm going to join her.
Yep, so Eric and I are going to actually be gone for a month in France. So you guys are going to have to take a break from the old sunsets. Unless
can we do a live
sunset? We can do it in France if you guys are interested.
2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So I've been waiting for years to cross this bucket list item off my list. I've been wanting to take a glass of champagne off the top of the Eiffel Tower. And there's a champagne bar at the top, but I heard it's closed for COVID. So I'm hoping that they'll reopen by the time I get there. Yeah. But because I said to myself, I'm going to have a glass of champagne on this damn Eiffel Tower, I am also going to be having dinner at Jules Verne on the tower. I'm very excited.
And another day we're going to walk up the...
Yep, so then Eric and I have a tour to actually walk up 7 stories to the second floor.
7 stories? It's 700 feet.
700 feet.
70 stories.
What? Really?
Yeah, 700 feet is not 7 stories.
Okay. So, that's going to be interesting. And we're going to do Paris, and then we're going to do Chamonix, and we're going to go see the French Alps. And then we're going to do the French Riviera for a little bit, and then Provence, and hang out in there, and then come home. So it'll be fun.
Should be good. All right, so we got people talking, and then we've got, dream vacation in France, bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
And then we got, have you guys ever heard of Kona Queen? They raise queen bees and make honey to sell. My dad, Jake, is going back to work there. And he can't wait because he'll be back on the island and doing what he loves. That's a good combination.
That's Julie Irish's son.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, remember Julie Irish? Yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad they're going to come back to the island. She's been talking about it for quite some time.
Yep, and Jay says, we'll miss you guys, but you deserve a long vacation.
Thank you.
And then she says, the vacation sounds amazing.
Yeah.
We'll find out how it is about halfway through it. Hopefully it will be
I've never been gone this long. You guys, I bought so many pairs of underwear because there's nowhere to wash our clothes. So, but our poor children, they are going to miss us. But that's another reason why it's nice to have Biba here, because she is going to make sure they don't burn the house down. And they got to make sure the cow gets fed. Yeah. The cats, stay alive. The plants don't die. It's going to be a good day.
It's all those little things, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a little pinchy, see what you guys think.
Well, here comes the sailboat.
Now we got another sailboat. I don't know who that is. So these guys are off to go swim with the manna dives now.
I think it's Kona Sails.
As Kona Sails is working down, they end up down by the new outrigger. It's not the Sheraton anymore. It is the outrigger.
What other slice of trivia do you have there, Air?
That's it. I'm lucky my brain is working. It's the end of a long day. Remember, again, let's back to the beginning of this video. I woke up at 3 a.m., so there you go. All right, so what do we got here? We got some people talking. All right, so we've got Aloha from Goodyear, Arizona.
Cool.
And Brad says, You have two been gone that long. You have two been gone that long. Not quite sure. And then Brad says, you went to Tahoe. That's what happened when you were gone for a year.
Oh, yeah. But that wasn't a vacation.
Well, I know. He's just saying you weren't on the air during that time.
Yeah, you're right.
Were we on the air before Tahoe, though? I don't even know if we did that before. I thought it was after.
Well, I did all my 365 Kona moments.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but not live.
And so RT says, which airline to France?
United.
From the mainland.
And you guys guess what? I'm going first class! Woo!
All right, so it says, we're going to miss you. You guys enjoy the wine. And,
okay, pinchy.
Yep, I did. I'm already there.
Okay, look at.
I'm already there.
Okay, I can't see through the thing. Okay.
It says Eurus is my brother Caden and I are coming back, but not my sister. But she just got accepted into college.
Oh.
So it works out.
There you go.
All right, so Chris says, let Biba do the sunset. Maybe Biba can talk about the sunset. There it goes. A little sailboat across the
there you go. Yeah, if there's anybody here in Kona that wants to
yeah, you guys can always
take
drop
this
in
on.
us.
We'll have a guest person.
Guest DJ.
Guest DJ. Guest Sanjay.
Because at the end of the day, I don't know if we're saying anything that exciting, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Tammy put a little I in there.
I?
It's just I. What? She says she'll be there on Sunday.
Oh.
Dave and I.
Oh.
That's next Sunday.
Hey, dude, if you want to maybe do it, that might be helpful.
And she's staying at Mark's house.
Oh, and she could do it from Mark's pool.
Mark's pool is pretty good, too.
Yeah.
We have to laugh that Julie and I kept talking about Casa de Empo, and all of a sudden there's a lot more people there than there were when it
now it's
started.
A cool place.
and Mark didn't help. Tammy says, let's talk. Well, the sunset is beautiful. It's got that rosy gold color to it that only a good foggy sunset could do.
Yeah, I think it's a good drop in the clouds, though, right?
Yeah, I can see the clouds, but that's okay. It is what it is. We got 5 more minutes.
Yep. So I'm trying to think what else. Okay, so you guys know that we released the video last week.
Did you guys get a chance to see that? If you didn't, go check it out. It is the Kona Spring Update 2022, and the exciting part of that is we had 18 new businesses that we saw, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And it was a jam-packed video with all kinds of interesting information. So if you get a chance, go check it out.
There you go. And if many of you are thinking about real estate, we have our 365 Hawaii Real Estate Minute YouTube channel as well.
And you just did one on Thursday, too, on top of that.
So
somebody said it was a really good show you guys did.
Yeah, so I interview or have on the show 4 different realtors from around the island, and we talk trends and stats and things that you should know. There's one thing that's happening here on the island that the county has decided that on June 1st, that they're going to close over 38,000 permits that have been open for years, and a lot of the homeowners don't know they have open permits, and this is going to shock a lot of people. So realtors...
That means they'll have to reapply for that permit to get it.
Right, and then they'll send you back to original standards. So if you can't close your permit and you want to put air conditioning in, then you have to get double pane windows to fit with current code standards.
I think you got to do it anyways. On top of that,
well, it's gonna be shocking and expensive for some people.
Yeah.
So the Association of Realtors is actually sending flyers out to people to let them know it's even happening.
Yeah, that's one of those sneaky things they just do it.
Well, they come to the point where something needs to be done, and we're just going to get it done.
Yeah, and it's not going to mess up our permitting system in the future, because now all these people are going to have to go back into the system to get it done. Yeah. Crazy. All right, so we got this. All right, so Tammy says, let's talk. It says, also my mom says hi, Julie Yerish. There you go.
Yeah.
And Jaden says, yes, Tammy, that would be fun, because Jay also lives at Casa de Empo.
Oh, yeah.
And RT says, please zoom in. And it says, by the way, love that spring update video.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Good.
Hey. Yeah, we had 2,000 people look at that.
We're more than that. I think we're over 3. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Little by little.
Yep.
Get it going. Oh, here comes the clouds. I don't know if I can zoom anymore. It's kind of...
It's going to die out.
Yeah, we might just have to. Whoop, there it is. It's the floating sun right now. It's kind of half in and half out. Well, I'm glad you guys are joining us. I actually perked up a little here. It's funny how sitting here talking wakes you up a little bit.
Yeah. So it's about 77 degrees with an onshore breeze right now.
All right. Yeah. I would say it's almost a little chilly though.
On the edge.
Yeah, not warm.
But you know what though? I am actually happy because when we start doing this in August, we're gonna be sitting here. It's gonna be 84 degrees.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 90% humidity.
Totally. I get it. All right, so it says we might look into you guys' real estate stuff because we are looking at housing this year.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Denise says frost warning. Where are you, Denise? Refresh my memory, because I heard it snowed in Colorado just recently.
Wow. That sun's gonna come up underneath.
It's gonna pop underneath, guys. I'm gonna leave it zoomed in here. I'll zoom out just until we get it close, just because it's the gray's not bad too.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Get some pretty. You gotta get some pretty.
I got pretty. We're all good.
Can we show them that cool house?
Sure, we can spin it around.
Okay, I'm gonna spin this around you guys real quick. So you guys.
It's 95 in Florida right now.
Wow. So I'm gonna give you guys a little, like, here's a cayenne tree, and then if you guys can see past the tree.
That's the new house that they've been building. It used to be a torn down kind of
piece of
metal-clad house forever and ever. They tore it down and they're building one heck of a house there.
Yeah, 3 stories.
I wouldn't mind living in that one.
Wow, it's gonna be big. That's gonna be why we one of those big Iron Man houses.
Yeah, if that. Oh, it's coming out the bottom. You want to pinch in? All right, we're gonna pinch in for you guys, okay?
Oh, look at that. It's melting into the silver.
Look at that. We're gonna get it into the water.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Can you pinch it?
I don't want to go too far. Then it starts to distort. But it's not bad. Oop, I still distorted.
It
See?
looks like it's melting into the water.
It does look like it's melting. I'm sorry, guys. When it gets that far pinched in, it's a little tricky.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't get any better than this for a sunset, though. Sunset in the ocean. That's why we live in Hawaii.
Well, a Mai Tai and maybe some,
Well,
Harry Capono.
Magic's was closed today, so.
Yeah, Magic's has been closed. They had to do some renovations. They had some flooring issues.
Oh, did they?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're reopened, but they also have this, they created kind of like a pop-up Magic's experience outside the restaurant.
Oh, do
too.
they? Okay.
Yeah, I think they've had some problems with the, some of the interior stuff, like with the kitchen or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something's going on over there.
Does happen.
In fact, you know what I've been doing, guys, lately? I've been going to Sushi Shiono down in the brewery block. And it is such good sushi, and there's so much energy down at that energy block. Like,
yeah, we should go down there. We need to do another video down there,
yeah,
too.
we should, because there's music on there.
Yeah.
And there's young people and young energy, and it's like,
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, there's like Willie's
hot chicken
down there, and they've got Umeki's.
Yeah.
And Heiko coffee.
Yep.
And so there's kind of fun, cool things down there.
Brad said that the sun is melting. It's melting into the water. What are we going to do? But at least we're seeing it. Usually it's in clouds right now. What do you think? There could be a green flash. Let's try and zoom in a little farther. We'll see if we can see it. Oh, look, there it is. We're okay. We're at the max capability of the iPhone today. Let's see if we can get a green flash. You look live. I'll look through the screen. We'll see who sees it.
There we go. I think there might be a little too foggy to have a green
hold on.
flash.
Let's just see.
Usually that shows up when it's super clear.
Yeah, could happen. We only got a couple seconds, though.
Okay.
It's always amazing how fast it drops towards the end.
Goodbye, Sunday.
Goodbye, Sunday. It was a long Sunday.
Goodbye, my last day in Hawaii for a month.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
There it goes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Sun.
Oh, a little green flash.
All right, we got a little green
okay,
flash.
A little green flash.
All right. Okay, so Cheryl says, what's the best way to connect with you for realtors when we are on the island? I think you can email us would be one way.
Yeah. You
or
can, if you write this down, it's juliezpr@gmail.com. That's the easiest way to do this over the internet.
And one more time, that's juliezpr@gmail.com.
And you can also go to our website. It's called movetohawaii365.com. And you can click Join Ohana. And you can fill out the form, and I'll have your information that way, too.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, so
always appreciate support.
Trixie says 4 months, and we'll be there from NZ after 2.5 years lockdown.
Wow, that's so
You're
crazy.
right. They had a big lockdown. Okay, so I lost so there was a little green flash. I would call that a green flash. We're going to pull it out. Just
give them a little bit of what's left over. Here you go.
And Cheryl says, perfect, mahalo. And It says, Jim says, mahalo for this great sunset and enjoy your time away.
Thank you.
All right, reuniting with our son and his wife from Colorado. It's been so long.
Oh, wow. 2 years, 2.5 years.
Yeah, that is a long time.
Especially not seeing your son.
Yeah, I'd be sad too, 2.5 years.
I'm going to be sad when my son goes away to school next year.
Yeah, it's going to be a sad day.
So that's it.
That's it. We're not gonna get a little.
We're not gonna get the sun exposure.
Yeah.
I mean, the light's not gonna explode all over the clouds, Brad.
Not today. It says, thanks for doing this. We'll miss you guys when you're gone. Have a great vacation. And it was a good green flash.
Yay! Glad. There you go.
Yeah. It's a French. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
It
means good night, goodbye.
All right, we suck. I hope we don't get kicked out of France. Okay, Brad says, mahalo, and Tammy says, aloha, have a wonderful month. And with that, we'll say aloha.